things to do before posting your content. Now, you have created that content, that amazing idea, and you've managed to do that video. What next? You don't just upload it and post. There are things you need to do, to optimize your views, to optimize your content, to make your content searchable. There are so many things to be done, right? So in this video, I will be giving you all the secrets. Yes, all the secrets. I'm not gonna hide anything at all because I actually learned the hard way. Okay, but in this video, I'm giving it all out, nothing hidden. All right. Basically, we will be posting the video together in this video. Okay, so if it is what you're interested in, please, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to, get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. I need that your subscription. Okay, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any question, feel free to drop it on the comment section. Okay, and if you have not liked the video, do like the video. Now, another thing, getting a content idea is one thing. Another thing is posting it the right way. All right. We will be treating on, dealing more on posting the things you do before posting it. So your video get to, be seen, all right, so your video gets more views than it should, to optimize your content to get you more views. That is what we'll be, dealing in this video. All right, remember, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe. Let's go in now. Basically, we are, I've created the content, which is the first thing. All right, now in this video we will be, posting the video together. Yes, from the, title, everything, even the hidden secrets, to getting your video to be optimized, to be among those in 1, 2, 3. We will be diving into it. So if it's what you're interested in, do not forget to subscribe. So let's go. So guys, the first thing you do after creating your content is to name your content. Like this 500k is my content, okay? And I've already renamed it. All right, you can see how to increase your subscribers. That is the title of the content I created. So the first thing is for you to give that video, let the name of the video be the name of your, content. Then the next thing is for you to head over to your YouTube page, YouTube Studio. You download it. This particular step is very important. You giving your video a name. That name has to be the name of the video or the title, the idea, or how do I put it? Whatever you name your video has to be something that is searchable and it's related to the content. So that particular, my content is all about subscription. Okay, now the next thing is for you to go to YouTube. Okay, when you get to YouTube, what are you going back to YouTube? I've opened another page. This is another page of YouTube. The one that is loading is loading. This is another page. You're to search for that your content idea. This particular video I'm trying to upload now, the title is how to increase your subscribers. So I'll go to YouTube and search for that content the same. You see, there are so many of them. All this you're seeing here is what people are searching. All right, people are actually searching how to increase your subscribers on YouTube. But when I clicked on it, you can see what I'm saying. All right, get free subscription. You can see do this to get 1,000. Now, while I went through YouTube, I did not get any video that has that exact same title with me. But that does not mean I will not use it. Now, I made that video because I think it's of utmost importance. Okay, so the fact that I did not get the accurate person that has that same, title with me does not mean I will not post it. Now, while you're going through YouTube, you're going to search for people that have that same title idea. Yes, the title is increasing of subscribers, and there are so many, other titles that got to do with how to increase subscribers, but majority of the titles are, how to get 1,000 subscribers, 7,000, 2,000, none of them actually use my exact sentence or my exact title, but it is not bad.
So what are you going here to do? I'm going to YouTube to know what if there is anyone that have done that kind of a title that have, made a video on that title before. That is why I'm going to YouTube. Another thing that I'm going to YouTube to do is to see how those that have done it, if they are getting views, okay, to see if they are getting views. Like this one is how to get 1,000 subscribers, and it has views. So the main reason why I'm going to YouTube is to see if there is anyone that have done that same title or anything related to it. Thirdly, to make sure anything related that they are getting views. So subscribers right now on YouTube, they are getting views. Anybody that posts about it, they are getting views. That means there's every possibility of me getting views equally. Okay. So I'll just take my time. I usually don't rush when I'm doing this. I always, search different things. What am I doing? I'm getting ideas because I may not end up using the same title I did. I know that's how to increase your subscribers. I may not end up using that same title. I can get an inspiration from here. Okay, so when I search for it, there is no particular content with that same title. All right, so I kept searching and I did not see. So I decided to copy the title that people are typing on Facebook, which is this one: how to increase subscribers on your YouTube channel free. All right. Now, any words, your title the beginning should have capital letter, just like how I increase it to capital. I change the WH to capital letter. Now, this subscription, I want it to be in capital letter. Now, capital letter is important, but all your title should not be capital letter all through. Not that it is not possible, it is possible, but yours should. And I just like few, that strategic part to be, capital letter, or each of the word must be capital letter all through. Each word, the first letter has to be capital letter. Now, I'll copy it from the title, okay? You can see my title, I copied it. I'll go down to my description. My title must be in my description. The first thing in my description. Okay, I'll paste it. Next place I'll go is my hashtag. All right, here. I will equally paste it here. That is the first thing I do. My title, after deciding the title, I'll go with, that will be the first thing I will paste on my description and hashtags. Okay. Now, after pasting it, the next thing I'll do right now is go back, all right, and go create another link. Okay. Now, I'll search for something different, paste that same title that I've decided to see if I will get any, but there is none. Okay. So, pasting it, I'll go through all this. You'll see all this list of titles here are what people are searching on YouTube. All this that you'll see, if you type anything related to this, they will bring you list of things people are searching on YouTube. So I've seen that people are actually searching. Okay. Now the next thing is to go to ChatGPT. Now, like these days, I don't stress myself when ChatGPT is there. What I'll do is tell ChatGPT to write my description, YouTube description on that topic. All right. I always use YouTube description. It is of utmost importance because it writes it for me with ease. Like I don't waste much time on a description. ChatGPT does it, but I can easily use my rest time to go to YouTube and do some research. So I'll write ChatGPT, write description on this topic, how to increase subscribers on YouTube. And you see this? ChatGPT will give you a good optimized description with hashtags, with keywords. You copy it. That is what I'm just copying right now. Then once I copied it, I'll go back to my description. After your title, the next thing is description. I'll go back to my description. I'll paste it there. This is my description box. After the title, I'll make space, paste it here. Okay, my description section is handled. All right, now having taken care of this, the next part that needs attention is my keywords. Okay, that is the hashtag. I'll come back to ChatGPT. Give me keywords, all right, for this particular topic. But the keywords should, the ChatGPT should use comma, so I can just paste it on my hashtag section. You can see ChatGPT gave me keywords: increase your YouTube subscribers, how to increase your, all these are all the proper keywords. Since I started using ChatGPT for all this, it makes it so easy. So I'll just go ahead and copy my keywords. Now, where will I take these keywords to? Keywords will be taken to the description, one of them. I'll come to the description and paste it. All right, paste the keywords. I'll go down to my hashtags. All right, the hashtag box, paste that keywords too. Okay, paste the keywords. You can see I've pasted it. All right, now if it happens to be too much, I can take off. The next thing is end screen. End screen is very important. Make sure you're adding end screen, especially if you have not been monetized yet. End screen, direct your viewers to another of your video. Yes. So you choose the videos you want to add to your end screen. You can see the first one I always like is recent video, then I'll start selecting others. Okay, so once you're done with end screen, once you see this red the way it is now, there's problem. All right, all I need to do is delete all of them and start afresh. Okay, maybe I made a mistake or I clicked something. So once you see red like this, you need to delete and start afresh. So you can see it's no more showing red. All right, now we'll select our end screen. Now the part of this end screen can take up to 4 videos. That is if your video is landscape video. All right, it can take up to 4. Then the next part is add card. This card right now is very important. You can add card, is so good that you can add up to 5, 6, 7. All right, just those same process. Click on add, click on video, you click on the video and boom, it adds it. You keep adding. Like I usually go for 4 or 5 at most, then my cards are added. All right, now once this is done, you click on save, you proceed, you click on next. Now I click on next, it went to draft. Okay, so I'll just go back to the video and keep editing it. All right, now you click on next. We have done the end screen and card. You click on next. The next thing, make sure you leave it here unlisted. All your video must be unlisted. It is compulsory. Okay, now I will leave it. All right, I'll go back to YouTube. What am I doing on YouTube right now? I'm looking for thumbnail. You see thumbnail, you see title. These are the two things that determines if someone will click on your video. So I'm going back to YouTube to search for subscribers. What are my interests this time around? Going to YouTube, thumbnail. I'm looking for a thumbnail that will capture my attention. I'm looking for thumbnail that people are using when it comes to subscription. All right, I've seen this one. It's not all about what I'm doing. Okay, you can see day 1, day 9. No. I need something. Just keep scrolling. When you get to that one that your heart accepts, that captures your attention, all right, work with it. So this one has so many views. So the owner of this video, particular video, has about 19 million plus. Okay, and this one, so I'll just keep scrolling YouTube. What am I looking for? The perfect thumbnail, because I will be going to Canva to design my thumbnail. This caught my attention. This caught my attention. Yes, this is actually what explains my title very well. So I will be designing something like this, all right, on my Canva. Boom, this is it. This is what I designed. How do you say it? I went to my Canva and I got this. Remember, guys, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section. Guys, this is what I designed. I got my inspiration from YouTube, all right? So I designed this, okay? I can decide to design something else, but it mustn't be this anyway. So the one that you feel, describes you or gives you, captures your attention while you're scrolling on YouTube, that is the one you pick. You see, this is it, though a little bit different. So you go back, all right, come down right at the details where I am right now. You go to the thumbnail. This is it here. Upload your thumbnail. Thumbnail is very important. Okay. Thumbnail and title is what determines if you get view. Now, looking at this is not bad. Okay. I didn't create it exactly, but I took the inspiration to create something like that. And what I got, I'm perfectly okay with it. So the next thing I'll do is save it. All right, save. Now it is saved. Remember, it is saved as unlisted. This last part is very important. Save as unlisted. Don't go public immediately. I always save my video ahead of time, give it like 1 hour, 2 hours. Then I'll come here. Once you come here, all right, you click on go public here. It goes.
Now, these are the things you do, okay? These are the things you need to do. Every day I make my post, it is very important to me. I go through this process every day in all my channels. I go through this process. The most important of them all is going to YouTube to see what others have done about that particular title. All right. If others have done that title, good. Copy one or two ideas. If there's anyone that caught even the title itself, anyone that caught your attention and you feel you want to use the exact title, you're free to go do that. Or you go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to rewrite it. All right. So going to YouTube to check what others have done on your content idea is the most effective of them all, because you get to see where the views are coming from. You get to see the top words on their title, because title is the number one, way of getting your videos, discovered or searchable. All right. When someone looks at your content, your thumbnail, the next thing they are looking at is your title. Thumbnail title determines your click rate. Yes. So going to YouTube is one of the most effective way of optimizing your videos, and not just that, getting it to the right audience. All right. Now, every content I post, I always go to YouTube. What am I going there to do? I'm going there to know what others have done. All right. How they presented it, their thumbnail, their title. Now, there are keywords that should be in your title. So, comparing mine with them, even if I'm changing the sentence will not be exactly the same thing, but I must make sure that the keywords are in my sentence. Not just that, if it requires adding another keyword that is not in their own content keywords, I will do that. All right. So for me, going to YouTube is of utmost important. You do that to do research. Okay. So, guys, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe. Okay. I will be bringing more content on your way, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. So I need that your subscription. Okay. I will love it if you can subscribe. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers together. All right. See you on my next video, guys, and remember, remain blessed.